Hello, all my nerd friends out there. This is Mr. Chill here, and I want to give you guys my thoughts and review on Tokyo Avengers Season 2. Got done watching it, and I want to go over with you guys how I feel. The Season 2 was pretty good in my book. It was okay. Is it getting annoying that how many times he's going back and forth with time travel and doing all this? This time, yeah, he couldn't go back. He had to go finish his mission and feel like he did a great job because he basically, if he goes back, he got arrested. And his older self got arrested. He's in jail right now. He only has one time to touch hand with Kento. He not his your little brother. The way he times travel, you don't get one chance. So if he goes back, he might end up in jail and they never could see each other, and he'd be stuck to change anything. But it was pretty crazy. Christmas Day, the Christmas Day arc, the new villain of this, the Black Dragon Gang, Taiju, Haki. We got some new characters in the season. They were interesting. I love the little story that the leader of the Black Dragon, this monster character, Taiju, was like I hope I'm pronouncing his name is, but he was a monster, freaking and he was mean to his siblings, beat them, tortured them. Like, oh my god, guy was a dick, all around dick. He need to be taken out. Pretty good villain. They created a good villain for this arc. Um, actually now the show it was great too because it shows Koski's true color as well. They finally expose him, leading him to the new arc. So we got that finally exposed. Koski's becoming actually the way the story began, like the big baddie, all the way he killed Beiki Saifu right from Takemichi. And I was like, dude, that was deep and dark enough already. My best friend died right in front of me. I almost died. Just a lot of tragic in the world. Like a lot of his crew members died. And definitely what happened in the next one. That's what kind of gets me annoyed the next time he goes back. After he completed his mission and stopped Haki, because Haki was supposed to, he went back in time to stop this Haki to killing his older brother. That's what started this whole dark trial. I guess Mikey goes more darker when things go more blacker when Kaski takes over the gang and everything. Just it gets more darker and when Kaski's around, and the whole plot is to get rid of him, without killing him, obviously. But if they get rid of his character, and get rid of him out of the gang, maybe things will go back. That's what everyone thought. And Haki was cool. I was happy. Haki went back to the gang as well. He's pretty cool. I like his character. I love the whole brother sister bond. I love his sister too. Those characters were pretty cool. I'm glad Black Dragon got eliminated. Like I said, the whole Christmas Day event was awesome. It just showed how that that they made the hyped up that gang really much. The leader was the hypeness, not the whole gang. Because Mikey and Drake, and when he came into the scene after the big old rumble in the church, they went through that whole gang, and Mikey defeated Taiju in the end. So it just shows that they could defeated that gang anytime they wanted to. It's kind of like that was the only kind of like a letdown right there. I kind of wish Mikey didn't get involved. I kind of wish they just somehow they overcome him. Mits, who was it? Mitsu, because it was Mitsu, Sifu, Takemichi, Haki. They're all jumping them. You got some other Black Dragon members as well. I forgot the other two, but I wish they didn't jump in. I just wish they all just get in, just try and jump them, and they succeeded. Without Mikey's help. Because Mikey just basically one blowed him in the gut. He went down on his knees and put him down. Obviously, I didn't want him killed too. Taiju was a cool character. I liked his character, but he was a good villain too. It's like one of those villains you like, but you don't want dead. It's like Dragon Ball Z. Like Vegeta was a villain, Piccolo was a villain, and they were ass. Trust me, Vegeta was an asshole, but they turned to be a good character. Like in the end of the story, I guess he was just so disturbed, so there's no excuse where he definitely he tortured his sister for so long and his brother. There's no excuse for that. But I guess he was so heartbroken with his mother's death, he had to take that. There's no father around. He had to take that father figure at a young age himself. He was just a kid, but he had to take that road, trying to support his family, be strict. If you do something bad, I'm gonna beat you. Trying to do everything the wrong way of raising his young little brother and sister. It's just so that's why he left. didn't want to disturb him. He was sorry, but he left him alone to know I'm going. I know I did wrong. Maybe he needs to go find himself and change himself. Maybe we'll see him again in the future. Don't Please don't comment below because I know the manga is way ahead of the anime. I don't know how it's gonna come by. I kind of just want to watch the anime. The anime telling a good story, the good storyline. No, probably not gonna read the manga. It feels right watching the anime. And the only thing, comment below which one's better, the manga or the anime in my book. I can't really judge either way because, like I said, I haven't read the manga. But the anime is a little bit enjoyable. I like the fights, the characters, what makes this show, the story really great. All the different characters, the gang, the fights, awesome. The story could be a little up and down. Like I said, the time travel gets a little boring. It gets a little annoying, not boring, annoying. Because how many times Takamichi came back and see Hinata die, see his friends die. That we went back finally. He had a great moment. It feels like this should have been the season finale or the last time he went back to the past. It would have been better if he went to the back to himself in the future and things were right. Everyone was alive, no one died, but the the consequences now, like what happened if Hinata's brother died this time and he can't go back. He got murdered by another gang. His friends are alive, Hinata's alive, but uh the gang that's now that runs the whole world is more powerful. Kiseki got stronger. The new he runs that gang. He killed that his time way traveled back to stop him. So he has to gain all his other friends. I'll be in better my story, my better book. He has gained everyone's back, but it all separate Mikey, Sifu, Draken, Mitsu, all the little gang members, all his friends, gang them back, bring the gang back together and stop this new foe in his time. That'll be more better. Like how many times you need to go back, see your friends get killed, see the dark world. Definitely what happened this end of the season. Basically, Mikey kills all his friends. I didn't like that. Like, I don't think no way. I know Mikey has a dark, dark past, someone dark, but go that deep and kill all your friends you grew up with. I kind of didn't like that. I think a lot of people, I heard a lot of Tokyo people that read the manga didn't like, maybe not that part. I don't know that you like that part, but didn't like that. Did not liking what Tokyo Avengers going through. That's kind of stupid to me. I didn't like that. I can't believe that Mikey will go that route and kill all his friends. Like this is about friendship and more about a gang, about friendship and being around, and stuff. Maybe because Takamichi left the gang, that's why he's going back, make sure things doesn't happen this way. He makes sure he stays, and he should have stayed from the beginning. It feels like Takamichi, if he just stays in his body, controls, maybe none of this stuff would happen. Live off your life. Can he do that? Can he just live his life as a young kid, go through all these trials again, making sure everyone sticks together, no one turns dark and all that stuff. All his friends stick together, like all that. They have never explained if he stays in his body. I don't know. Hang out with your girlfriend. They're together still. All that stuff. Hang out with your friends. One, he can't stay in the past. I don't know. They haven't explained that he can't or can. Um, but that's now we got a new game now. Season 3, like I said, what happened in the end of the season? Mikey's dead now because Takamichi's friend, Kento, I keep forgetting his name, the cop that he travels to the past, that was able to help him travel back to the past, kills him. So there's a dark future again. Now Mikey went dark because Takamichi wasn't around to basically help him, keep him in the light. He needs a shoulder to lean on. Definitely, because he looks like if Kasik stood in a gang, he would Kasiki, give me the guy with the glasses, the one that caused all the pain in last season, in this season 2. Um, if he stood around, because that's who looked like Takamichi leans his shoulder on, um, he turns to a more and more darker past as well. So he needs someone to lead on, someone to help him, and that was Takamichi's role. But I guess he left the gang and he fell off. Mikey fell off and went full on dark and killed all his friends. So now Takamichi went back to the past again, and he's gonna stick around this time. He's gonna actually take. I think his main goal now. His main goal is he say ain't going back to the future until he's the leader of the gang now. The leader of the group took Mikey's spot, and I think that's what he needs to do. I guess Mikey can't be the leader. He can't shoulder all this darkness, all this pain, or he doesn't know what to do. He needs help, and Takemichi, then I know now it explains why, the season explains why he looks him up as a good friend. He wants him around. He's not that strong. Um, he has a somewhat leadership, but he he reminds him of his brother. Like his brother wasn't strong. The one that died um from last season. The older brother, they explained that his older brother was kind of the first lead of this group, and he was um kind of like Takamichi. Like he said, he was a hardcore guy. He cared about his friends. He know what's right. Everyone wanted to follow him, not because his strength. He wasn't strong at all. He doesn't know how to fight, but he was a good leader. He was good. Someone people want to trust, follow, laugh with, have fun with, all that stuff. He's just a good person to follow. Even when things were dark, even when he was losing, he will rile people around him, like we seen Takamichi do around him, that way speeches and talk. So that's what Mikey likes about him a lot. No one wants him as a best friend and does so much for him because he sees his brother inside of him, his brother in a way, and his heart that he likes a lot. Like even when all this dark stuff happens, all this fighting, all this death, like Takamichi hasn't lost himself. He cries a lot, but he hasn't changed, he hasn't lost. And when Mikey saw all this darkness, he lost friends, Baji and his other friend went to prison. All his group, you can see his group was like twist and turn a lot, and he changed a lot. He has his darkness a lot, and Mike Takamichi has to make sure that doesn't he doesn't lead into a dark path. So that's what the whole story is gonna be about. For season 3, make sure Mikey doesn't fall off, and he takes the new leadership as well. Main takes all the burden that Mikey had. Main Mikey will they all be together, but he'll be the new leader of the gang. The Maji gang. I think that's where the run is. Um, and the new group I guess the new enemy they're gonna fight in season 3, the Tenjiku gang. Pretty crazy, kind of bad way to end. Not bad, but it's like ah, it's an interesting ending. But the new villain is Izuna. Um, and I wonder how this could go. I wonder how this Tenjiku group goes. I wonder how it's gonna be bad, and I wonder how strong this new gang is. Looks like uh, Kensiki is in this group, so we'll see how everything goes. But comment below, give me your guys' thoughts below. What you think of Tokyo Venture Season 2, and what you like about it, what you don't like about it, and what you think is gonna happen in Season 3. Don't leave no spoilers below. If you read the manga, please give me your thoughts on Season 2 and what you think is gonna happen with this new group, the Tenjiku gang, and the new villain, the new big baddie, I guess, Izuna. And look at Kanseki joined this group. So how's everything gonna go? How is the Majin gang versus the Tenjiku gang gonna go off? Comment below. Give me your guys' thoughts. But thank you all for watching. I hope you have a good day and good night. And remember, stay nerdy forever. Bye.